gosh, when I did my Iron Man 2 review, this wasn't even here. Iron Man 3. Alright, guys, I got some better Iron Man tech, okay? So Iron Man 3 is the third installment in the Iron Man movies. We all know that because of the name, but whatever. I guess Iron number 4 is not the third installment in the I Am number trilogy. Whatever. Iron Man 3 is awesome. I said it. I love Iron Man 3. It's the Dark Knight Rises of the Iron Man trilogy. I mean, I could go on and how similar or how clashing the Dark Knight and the Iron Man trilogies are. This is the Dark Knight Rises because it kind of dives into really who Iron Man is. This is almost the Dark Knight and the Dark Knight Rises meet in one movie. I don't think Iron Man 3 is better than either of those movies because they're both great. I'll do a Dark Knight Rises review later. But Iron Man 3, I actually, for some reason, this one gets a lot of hate, and that doesn't make any sense to me because this film is totally awesome. I love how it more dives in, like, Tony Stark, like, he's, like, just after New York, he just buries himself in his work, and it really is just kind of a powerful movie. I love his Mark 42. Back when this movie came out, I was, like, it was one of the most one of those moments where I'm so anticipated for a movie. Like, you know when your movie's coming out and you're just so anticipated? Like, I guess one of my most anticipated movies of all time would have been Iron Man 3. It might not make it into my top 5 to date, but I was really excited. I saw it like on release day. It came out, and you know I'm a teenager. 4 years ago, I was like 9, so I came out and I was like, it was too scary. It was too scary. That's what I was like, and now I'm like, way to go, younger self. You're just a wimp. Because Iron Man 3 is totally awesome. I saw it recently, and I was like, I need to review that. Because it's just worth it. It's just so good. It's just, I don't know. I just love Iron Man 3. It's just, it does everything an Iron Man third movie should do, because you have one where it's just the origin story, you have one where it's just Iron Man's story continued, and then your third one, you know, you gotta have to dive into who Iron Man is. Now, don't get me wrong, the transition between Iron Man 3 and Age of Ultron is just sloppy. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. When you make an Iron Man 3, like, almost at the end, he almost quits being Iron Man, and then Age of Ultron, he's Iron Man again. I mean, there is one, the ending, like, a lot of people say, like, how it makes no sense and it's dumb. Well, the reason why it isn't that dumb, I don't like the transition, but the reason why it's actually not bad is because at the end of it, he says, there's one thing you can't take away. And the screen goes black and you hear him say, I am Iron Man. That's what it was like in the movie, okay? The screen blacks out. That wasn't like a mistake. The screen literally blacks out in the movie. So yeah, Iron Man 3 is just awesome. Now, don't get me wrong, the twist in the movie isn't great. I mean, I don't even like I like the original Mandarin. The second, I like the Mandarin in it, and the other villain. I guess I'm just gonna go on the other villain to avoid spoilers. He's not that great. I didn't really like the second villain, but the Mandarin, the first Mandarin, was pretty creepy of a villain, and I kind of liked his theme. Is super creepy. It's like the Joker's theme and the Winter Soldier's theme. It's just like almost one note, like the Winter Soldier's just like it just has. It's almost just a few notes that just goes up. The Joker's theme is just and it's just so intense. Same with the Mandarin's theme, although it's not as good as either of those, but it's still cool. I like those themes for villains. They just work. They don't have it for Killmonger. They have a theme for Killmonger. It's not like that, but it's still pretty menacing of a theme. Iron Man 3, it just works. I just like Iron Man 3 a lot. It's just so cool. It's so fun. It's actually really funny. Don't get me wrong, it's not one of Marvel's best. It's probably in the lower half, but it's still great because 8 out of 10 for Iron Man 3. All I said in this is that Iron Man 3 is good, but I just like it. So what do you guys think on Iron Man 3? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.